Kyoto is perhaps Japan's most iconic city as the old capital of the land of the rising sun. A symbol of traditional Japan, every street corner unveils a new chapter in the country's rich heritage. Spared from the devastation of World War II, Kyoto proudly boasts 17 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, each a testament to its enduring legacy. From geishas to ancient temples, Kyoto offers sites that beckon travelers from all over the globe. In fact, there's so much to see that you could spend a month here and not visit everything Kyoto has to offer. Surrounded by mountains and located only 30 minutes by train from Osaka, the list of attractions to visit is endless. Coupled with a language barrier, it can be tough to decide how to make the most of your short time in Kyoto. And let's face it, not everyone has the luxury of taking weeks off work to explore. In this episode, I'll be your guide as we explore my top 5 must-see attractions in Kyoto, ensuring you can make the most of the precious time you have in this captivating city. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on a journey through the wonders of Kyoto together. Number 5, Arashiyama and Sagano. Located on the western outskirts of Kyoto, Arashiyama was once a place of retreat for emperors. The area has been popular since the Heian period, when nobles would head over here to enjoy its natural settings. Famous for its bamboo grove, Arashiyama should be on the bucket list of any visitor to Kyoto. Other notable highlights are the Toketsukyo Bridge, which is surrounded by colorful nature in the fall. There's also the Monkey Forest, a popular attraction for families. Make sure not to miss Tenryuji Temple, a Shinto temple, and UNESCO World Heritage Site. Sagano is a wonderful area to wander leisurely in the forest. There is a plethora of small temples to discover hidden in the surrounding nature. Finally, make sure not to miss the Sagano Scenic Railway for a 25-minute train ride with breathtaking views of Kyoto's Hosogawa River Valley. Number 4, Nijo Castle. If you visit Kyoto, you cannot miss Nijo Castle. Built in 1603 as the Kyoto residence of Tokugawa Ieyasu, the first shogun of the Tokugawa dynasty, Nijo Castle is even more impressive than the Imperial Palace in my opinion. Another UNESCO World Heritage Site, this majestic fortress stands as a testament to the grandeur and intrigue of Japan's last pre-modern period. As you pass through the imposing walls and elegant gates, you'll be transported to an era of samurai warriors and political intrigue. The main highlight of the castle is its singing nightingale floor designed to chirp underfoot to thwart assassins. Every corner of Nijo Castle whispers history. Only esteemed guests could enter the main audience room where the shogun sat elevated, guarded by hidden bodyguards. Lesser guests were limited to adjacent rooms away from the shogun's direct sight. The innermost rooms consisted of the offices and living chambers, the latter of which were only accessible to the shogun and his female attendants. After the Tokugawa era, the castle briefly housed the emperor before becoming open to the public. Check out my 2 videos on the TV show Shogun for more insights into feudal Japan and its history. Number 3, Gion. Nestled in the heart of Kyoto, Gion is a district steeped in history and tradition, renowned as the cultural epicenter of Japan. Its origins date back to more than a millennium when it served as a bustling entertainment district, catering to weary travelers and locals alike with its tea houses, restaurants, and theaters. However, it was during the Edo period that Gion flourished, becoming synonymous with the geisha culture that continues to enchant visitors to this day. Geisha, highly skilled entertainers trained in various traditional arts, became synonymous with the district, adding an aura of mystique and allure to its narrow streets and wooden machiya houses. Despite the passage of time and the modernization of Japan, Gion has retained much of its old-world charm, with lantern-lit alleyways, historic tea houses, and the occasional glimpse of a geiko, the Kyoto term for geisha, shuffling gracefully to her next engagement. Visitors were recently banned from Gion by Kyoto's government. However, you are still able to visit the area if you book a guide, so make sure to inquire with your travel agent prior to booking your trip. For more information about the ban and for insights into the history of the geisha, check out my video in the link above. Today, Gion stands as a living testament to Japan's rich cultural heritage. a place where the past seamlessly merges with the present. Number 2, Kinkakuji Temple. Kinkakuji, or the Golden Pavilion in English, is a Zen temple in northern Kyoto. Its top 2 floors are adorned with shimmering gold leaf, lending the pavilion an otherworldly radiance. Another UNESCO heritage site, the temple was the retirement villa of the highly influential shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu. According to his will, it became a Zen temple of the Rinzai sect after his death in 1408, which it remains today. This temple is surrounded by a wonderful manicured Japanese garden. Tea ceremonies are organized in its tree garden, so make sure not to miss this. Kinkakuji is a symbol of Kyoto's timeless beauty and is a must-see on any trip to Japan. As a side note, on the east side of Kyoto, you'll find the Silver Pavilion built by Yoshimitsu's grandson. Before we reveal number 1, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video drop. Number 1, Inari Shrine. And last but not least, Inari Shrine. One of the most famous symbols of Japan, Inari Shrine stands on the southern end of Kyoto, nestled at the base of Mount Inari. The shrine is revered for its connection to Inari, the deity of rice, prosperity, and foxes. Steeped in ancient lore and adorned with thousands of vermilion torii gates that wind through the forested slopes, this spiritual sanctuary captivates visitors with its serene ambience and mystical allure. Devotees and tourists alike traverse the winding paths flanked by towering cedar trees to pay homage to Inari and seek blessings for abundance and success. The torii gates cover a mountain trail spanning 4 kilometers. With 10,000 torii gates and 12,000 steps, it will take you roughly 2 hours to climb to the top. There are various rest stops and restaurants on the way to the top, so you don't need to be an experienced hiker to make your way up. The shrine complex also features various sub-shrines, stone fox statues, and intricate wood carvings, each adding to the profound sense of reverence and wonder that permeates the sacred grounds. Inari Taisha stands not only as a testament to Japan's rich cultural heritage, but also as a timeless symbol of spiritual devotion and harmony with nature. Kyoto is full of other beautiful treasures to uncover. If you have some extra time, I recommend heading over to Sanjusangendo and Saihoji. Nangeo Inn is also affectionately nicknamed Sanjusangendo. Founded in 1164, its hall measures 120 meters, making it the longest wooden structure in Japan. The name Sanjusangendo, literally 33 intervals, derives from the number of intervals between the building's support columns, a traditional method of measuring the size of a building. However, the main highlight of this temple is the wooden statue of a 1,000-armed cannon, who is the goddess of mercy, flanked on each side by 500 statues of human-sized 1,000-armed cannon standing in 10 rows. 1,000 armed cannon are equipped with 11 heads to better witness the suffering of humans, and with 1,000 arms to better help them fight the suffering. Stepping into this hall is truly a mesmerizing experience, offering a glimpse into the depths of Japanese artistic mastery and spiritual devotion. One of Kyoto's UNESCO heritage sites, Saihoji Temple is a serene sanctuary nestled in the western outskirts of Kyoto. Also known as Kokedera, the temple is renowned for its breathtaking moss garden. Kokedera offers the unique opportunity for visitors to participate in some of the temple's religious activities. Every visitor to Kokedera is asked to contribute to the observances of the chanting and copying of Buddhist scriptures, making for a memorable experience. Please note that you will need to make a reservation in advance to access this temple. For a day trip, visit Nara, Japan's old capital, or the iconic city of Osaka, both easily accessible by train from Kyoto. One last tip, if you're going to stay in Kyoto, try a ryokan. Some of the ryokans in the city are hundreds of years old, and it's a great way to sample world-renowned Kyoto cuisine. If you'd like insights on ryokan stays in Japan, check out my video in the link above. I hope this video helps you plan a wonderful trip to Japan. For more travel insights, please don't forget to subscribe. In the meantime, I will see you in the next video.